Well, we won the toss and we knew that this pitch plays a little bit of tricks early in the first session. But we thought we have to just play safely the first session and capitalize on that in the second one and the third one. But unfortunately, we lost 2 wickets in the first session and then early on in the second one. So that didn't help at all. And but still, I would say that Misbah has played a tremendous inning so far. This Asad Shafiq has done pretty well, but the pity is that we were hoping to get to around about 300 today with about just 3 or 4 down. But
your captain said at the toss this morning he wanted players to get on with it, get a big score. Why do batsmen keep getting in and getting out?
that's a very good question, Nasir. I've been pretty worried about that, and we have solved this problem out to a certain extent, but I have to work very much hard on this because some of the batsmen are getting very good 40s and 50s and then getting out. Like, for example, Asad Shafiq today. He was playing marvellously well. He was doing a wonderful job for the team, but then suddenly he lost his wicket and all the pressure came back on us. And just imagine if Misbah 70-odd, 80-odd and Asad Shafiq not out on the same number of runs, things would have been different. So this is a problem we have to sort it out as soon as possible.
What do you do with a young lad like Asad Shafiq? Because he played beautifully there, but it was so irresponsible to get out before that new ball. Do you have a word with him? Do you have a go at him?
I'll have a go at him because you see the team suffers. And Nasir, for me, it's not the player, it's the team first. And any player, whether it's a senior player or a young player, if somebody's playing for the country, he should understand the responsibilities to play for the team. And I had a go already at him in a loving way, no doubt. But he's been told very seriously that this is not the way to get out, especially when the team is struggling to get on to a better score.
On a positive note, though, you seem to enjoy the youngsters playing well. We saw you put your arm around Adnan Akmal in the last game. You seem to enjoy that youth and the way they're playing.
Yes, I do, Nasir, because I feel this is my duty. Being an ex-Pakistan cricketer, I must give it back to the youngsters today. And whatever I can give them. As a coach, I'm working. I'm just trying to give my experience, the good things we did in the past, not the bad things, the things which trouble the team. I'm just trying to tell the boys that you have to stay away from this. And as I said, I feel this is a duty which I should do, any ex-cricketer for his country, like yourself, whenever anybody is required to do the job. And as far as enjoying it is concerned, Nasir, I give respect to all my players because they are the stars today. We played our cricket, so now it's their days and it's our duty to help them out. And I'm just trying to help make them a nice bunch of lads. So we should play all together because cricket is a team game.
Did you also tell them today to be slightly more positive? 5 sixes hit in the day. Usually Pakistan have played in a conservative manner of late, but they were slightly more positive today?
Well, yes, we could have. Nasir, we had a very good experience of this pitch when we played against Sri Lanka. The first 2 hours, on the first morning, pretty difficult for the batsmen, but we thought, let's go positive, get on with the first half, the first session of the game, and then pile up a big score. But then again, we did not do as good as we were expecting to. But in the middle, I think Misbah played some tremendous shots, big sixes, and even Asad Shafiq. And as you could see that I've been telling Misbah is experienced person, I need not to tell him, or Yunus Khan, but these youngsters, I keep on telling them, don't stop playing your shots, but play the proper shots when it's needed.
Just a word on Misbah, he seems to be a fine leader of men.
Yes, a very fine, sensible leader. I would call him a responsible cricketer. He knows that he's playing for the country. He's leading the team. Even when he was not the captain, I was very impressed with Misbah that he almost always showed responsibility, and that is very, very important.
You two have worked very well together. You've got some good results together. You're disappointed to be leaving the job shortly?
Well, I don't know. It depends about the future in a few days, and then I have to decide, Nasir, what to do once I negotiate with my cricket board. But let me put it like this, that my services for my country, as far as cricket is concerned, are always there whenever it is needed.
You've done seriously well. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Well, very honest and open interview from Pakistan's coach. Might remind you, he was a very fine, very elegant opening batsman in the 80s for Pakistan. I remember him making a double hundred at Lords. We got a very good view of that from cover. Remember that on the day. Fine player, and I thought, Bob, I thought he talked a lot of sense there about how to handle this Pakistan team in its current era.
Yeah, we always have to remember, David, these guys aren't speaking in their first language, and that was a terrific interview. And I really thought that he spoke from the heart about rebuilding, really, this Pakistan side after the shemozzle that was the 2010 tour of England, with some very tattered reputations indeed. And I think that he's had a lot of say in who should be taking the field. And yes, young players are going to frustrate you as a coach. They're going to